Hello everyone, Cesar here with more Dragon Quest IX. Sorry I didn't say anything a moment ago, I was looking at the stream window. We got it up and going though. Hello Silly, how's it going? As you can see, my characters are all ready to go. When I step outside here, we're gonna show you what each of them looks like now. For Miro, looking pretty good. We got the large scale armor, scale shield, the battle whip. Yeah, here's Pia. Oops. Here's Pia with her oaken pole and turban. Looking pretty good. Here's Silly. I like how they call that a white t-shirt, but it's not actually a t-shirt. At least not the definition of t-shirt that I know. And here's Trife, Super Saiyan Blue, with his razor claws. Need to get an accessory for him though. Either way, he's kicking some ass. Let's go put our points in now. I do this on stream so you guys can see my characters getting stronger rather than off stream. I got 8 points, so this will get me Tremel Lash. I don't know what that does. That'll be interesting to find out. Flashing Lash. Awarded to Miro for earning her grade 4 whip proficiency certificate. Miro is awarded the auspicious accolade of Flashing Lash. Alright, and Piamet. Hello, Silly. We're gonna throw more points into Staff. She's gonna learn Deliverance. Alright, Silly. You got 8 points to throw into yours. Silly's attack when equipped with a whip increases by 10. And Trife. With 8 points, we're gonna teach you. As if he wasn't already strong enough for what we're doing, his critical hit rate with claws is gonna go up. Alright. Thank you very much for the host, Silly. Thank you very much for the host, Yusuf. Alright, so, I told you yesterday we're going to explore this area, and we will. I don't think we fought a slugger yesterday, so here's the slugger. Oh, I didn't heal. Okay, give me a sec here, I gotta run down and go to the edge. Alright. I could have sworn I went to the inn yesterday. I'm the right level, am I? Okay. I am level 15. All my characters are level 15, if you can see there. There we go, okay. Now I'm full HP and such. Alright, let's start by exploring up here. We fought the Mecha Cuckoos, I'm pretty sure. There's more sluggers. Fought that thing. Mecha Cuckoos are deceptively weak. And I say deceptively because last night I found out they can do some real damage with one of their attacks. They don't have a lot of health themselves though. Hey, superior medicine. But Trife makes short work of Mecha Cuckoos. Does this guy count as mechanical? I don't think he does, but we'll try anyway. And 33 damage. And Piamet clobbers it. Alright. The leafy larrikins are, they can be pretty annoying. They like to summon monsters though, so they can get good for EXP if I let them. Hey, Morphian Mushroom. I don't think we actually fought them. Hi, Trife! I'm pretty good! I hope you're well today. We didn't see your stream last night, though. Okay. Slugger B's tension raised. Sultry dance. Trife is caught up in the boogie. Check this out. Hopefully Trife attacks first, because you'll get to see this. He does, look at this. He's dancing. It's fantastic. Alright. I like how they actually show your character dancing. That amuses me greatly. Fisticup. I wish there's treasure chest out in the world like there was in 7 and 8. And I guess those sparkles count as treasure chests. I think if I combine my gold ring with an ag essence, I can make Trife a strength ring. Speaking of which, Trife, time to use some can opener on the Clockwork Cuckoo. You're done. See ya. It stood no chance. Not only did Trife open that can, he just fucking like took his claws, jabbed them in, and just ripped the head of the can open. Hey, I learned to spell crackle. We're gonna check that out. Oh man, I'm gonna go see Power Rangers tonight. I'm pretty excited. Did you have a fun time out last night, Silly? I don't think you got home for me in time for me to talk to you, or well, I think you got home and just went to bed or something. Motherfucker just runs in from off screen. Yeah, I told you we'd explore this area, so we will. I don't think there's anything down here. But where'd you come from? Whoosh. I didn't show that to you guys last night. So there's lots of enemies, lots of pretty areas, but not a lot of treasure. enemies that run in from off screen and attack me. There you go. Alright. So this is where we came into the area. Man, these monsters are relentless. Alright. I like how despite leveling, they're still faster than me. Moonwort bulb, excellent. Yeah, once we're done up here, we can go to... Shit. Oh, at least we got a bunch of gold. Another fisticup. Alright, let's head back to town. Ah, it's the blinks that was staring at Piamet, completely enthralled. Just to stop that one from chasing me. Alright, let's go talk to the people at Coffinwell and find out exactly why I shouldn't stay in this village. Just too late, by the way. I already did stay in the village. I don't mean to speak out of turn, but I'd keep away from this place if I were you. Coffinwell's days are numbered. You mark my words, if you don't want to perish along with the rest of us, be on your way. If you want to know what's going on in Coughin, you should go and have a word with the mayor. Mayor Laria lives in the mansion up on the high bit at the back of town. You can't miss it. I wanted to play with my friend, but she's gone to bed already, so I can't. Huh? I don't get it. Why is she gone to sleep when it's light? Nobody in my family has the contagion yet. Thank the Almighty. I'm beside myself with worry that my husband or my child will come down with it at any minute, though. They say the shrine to the west of here was built to cover over the entrance of some ancient ruins. In fact, that's why Dr. Fleming came here in the first place, to investigate what it was all about. It's a book called Get Creative with Fur and Hide. Make use of the recipes in this book once you've found a magic beast hide or two. Bash baboons to bag them. Mira finds the recipes for fur poncho, fur vest, and fur hood. She also finds recipes for leather gloves and leather kilt. See, if I had more magic hides, I would totally make some of these fur ponchos and fur hoods. But I don't know where any bad baboons are, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Both my wife and daughter have come down with this wretched disease. I just don't know what to do. I suppose I just have to take good care of them and pray they get better soon. Not that I'm complaining. I'll do whatever it takes to make them comfortable. Whatever it takes. breaks plates and he scorches pans. How am I supposed to rest with all this racket going on? I have to get better soon so I can get everything back under control. Oh, I want to go out and play. There's a book called Snaky Things to Make and Do. It goes without saying that you'll need snakeskins to make the things in this book. Take out a fly thorn or two to get some. Mearow finds a recipe for snakeskin whip, a serpentine whip, and a sidewinder. She also finds a recipe for cobra fan and large-scale armor. Okay, so I actually want to see that, because I could have made one, but I made the armor. So this is where you gotta find out all of that. Alright, so if I go collect 3 snakeskin whips, or snakeskin, I can make a snakeskin whip. Another 8 and a magic beast horn, and I can make a serpentine whip. Another 6, a tough kai tattoo, and a serpentine whip. And I can make myself a sidewinder. Alright. So I gotta collect a lot of snakeskins. Easy enough, I suppose. Maybe. Remember the drop rate on things being really bad in this game, though. For anything you actually want. What do you got for sale? Ooh, vacuum bells. I actually used the Chimera wings in this game. If you look after your body like I do, you don't have to worry about no disease. The women and kids and the old colleges need to be careful. There's plenty of them suffering now. I don't know, it's blooming hard not being able to do nothing while your town survival's online. I could see that. Mearow examines the Guardian statue. On it is engraved the name of the Guardian who watches over Coffinwell. Well, they're doing a terrible job. It looks like our lovely churchyard will be filled with new graves before long. I imagine mine will be... He may be clever, but his behavior is far from it if you ask me. I'm talking about that scholar. What is he, an archaeologist? Pulling himself up in that tiny laboratory just there. He's got his whole life ahead of him, and yet he shuts himself away in that dusty little room and refuses to come out. The only one who'll open the door to is his wife. He must have a screw loose or something. Hello, Intrigue. Hello. How goes it? Oh man, the door is locked. Don't like that. The door is locked from inside and cannot be opened. Alright. As rude as that is. A vacuum bell. Medicinal herb. I remember talk of how the same disease that's going on now attacked our town once before, a long time ago. I wonder how they managed to get the better of it back then. I wish there was something I could do to help my old man. I've had a fair few illnesses in my time, but not as bad as this one. I feel like I'm at death's door, so I do. My old mate, my great nun friend, and my grandpa all have come down with a stupid disease. I don't know. How am I supposed to figure out which one of them to go and visit first? Just go and visit them, I guess. There's a book called Martial Arts Essentials. Finessence, whose ingredients can be found on this very continent, is the first thing any fledgling fistfighter should fabricate. Miro finds recipes for a tracksuit top, a tussler's top, and tracky bottoms. There's also recipes for a tussler's trousers and finessence. Okay, so I'm curious, how do you make finessence? Miro is awarded the auspicious accolade Victoria. Aw, they go up so fast, don't they? Look at you, winning your 100th battle already. My little Victoria. Aw. Okay, fisticuffs, slipweed, and superior medicine. Okay, so I just need to make, or find some slipweed, and I can make some of these. Because I'm curious, can... Yeah, the thief can actually wear this. Same with this. I'll need some magic B-sides for those. Wait, no, only martial artists can wear this. There you go, just make them that if you have a martial artist. Anyway, how's it going, Wintrig? Did you sleep well? Oh, welcome home, my darling Flem. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else. How embarrassing. Do forgive me, I was in a little world of my own and mistook you for my husband. I'm afraid I really am quite scatty at times. I would be more together now that I should be more together now that I'm a wife and everything. I'm not entirely sure how that would, being a wife would affect that, but okay. We're on holiday here, but my wife's fallen ill. If only we'd gone to Angel Falls for our honeymoon instead. I've never been ill in my life until now. Well, she's caught the disease. She's done. I don't seem to be any particular interest. It's best you just leave her behind and forget this ever happened. Alright. I need to remember this door. I needed a key for it. And I remember there's something good back there. It's saying that a disease we had long ago has been running rampant again ever since that big earthquake. I thought our ancestors got rid of it once and for all, but I can't understand why it's back. Well, evidently someone misled you. If you're here to see the master, you'll find him in the library upstairs. This house has long been the most distinguished in Coffinwell, so there are many old manuscripts and the like. That's what brought Dr. Fleming to Coffinwell, in fact. He wanted to read through the manuscripts for his research. The master's happy to accommodate him at first, but then all that business with Miss Katerina happened, and oh dear, I really shouldn't be gossiping like this. It is as if the life and soul of this place has gone when Miss Katerina left to get married. I have no idea what she sees in him. He's such a pale-faced nobody. I can well understand why the master was so against the whole idea. I was the one to suggest it to my husband that he asked Dr. Fleming to help decipher the old manuscripts, hoping that it might help to forge a better relationship between them, you see. It's such a shame for Katerina that her father and husband don't get along. I felt I had to do something to help. Hey, a gold bracer, cool. I could actually turn the gold rosary into a holy talisman. I don't see any books of any particular interest. Then I had some stuff to make for Pia. Nothing. Alright. Here's this guy. I'm gonna read your books first. There's a book called Oh, Nice Knife! Coagulant and Manky Mud are major knife making ingredients, but everything begins with a poison moth knife. Miro finds recipes for a divine dagger, a poison moth knife, and a butterfly knife. He also finds a recipe for poison needle and assassin's dagger. Don't seem to be books of any particular issue. There's a book called Casual Wear with Fashion Flair. Lamb's wool is essential for any cloth making and vendor, and can be harvested from ram raiders, among others. Cloak of Concealment, Gooey Gear, and Majestic Mantle. She also finds a recipe for Robe of Sweet Dreams and Slewed and Blessed Bottoms. So that's what it says. Oh, it's no use. I don't understand a word of it. I'll have to rely on his help after all. I have no choice. I must do something before any more of my people suffer needlessly. Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I had a guest. I'm Mayor Laria. May I assist you with something? You're concerned about what's going on here in Coffinwell? Very well, I'll tell you all I know. I'm sure you're aware that Coffinwell has been hit by a contagious disease. The fact is, the very same disease that attacked the town a century ago. I started looking through the ancient manuscripts for a solution, but I'm afraid I barely understood a word. I won't be beaten, though. I passed them on to Fleming in the hope that he might be able to make some sense of them. I imagine it won't be long before he turns something up, but I'm afraid I'm rather loath to go and ask him in person. Of course! You care about what's been going on here, don't you? In that case, perhaps you could pop along to Fleming's place for me and see how he's getting on. His house is just to the west of my mansion. Sorry to trouble you, but I really would appreciate if you paid him a visit. Alright. So, the mayor of the town doesn't get along with Fleming. Oops, sorry, I must have dozed off. I seem to be doing that an awful lot lately. Oh, ahem, are you looking for Fleming by any chance? Oops, I mean Dr. Fleming, my husband. Eek, husband! I feel silly calling him that. Do excuse my waffling, I'm afraid Fleming's at work now in his laboratory. Really? Mayor asked you to go and see him, did he? Well, in that case, I'll go along with you and let you into the library. Fleming's a bit shy around strangers, you see. Oops, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Fleming's wife, Katerina. I'll go on ahead. Katerina. Alright, so this town is just full of people that hate each other. No, just not full, but the key people that all hate each other. I can't believe Daddy would ask a stranger to visit Fleming. Does he really find him that hard to talk to? Oh, you're here already. I'll get him to open up then. Katerina, is that you? What are you doing here at this hour? Sorry to disturb you, Fleming. You have a visitor. Daddy sent a messenger to find out how you're getting on with deciphering the old manuscripts. Well, I suppose you better come in then. There's a book called Beginner's Alchemy. These are the first recipes for any fledgling alchemist. Particularly focus should be placed on Hephaestus' flame and agrescence. Miro finds recipes for lunaria, magic water, and mystifying mixture. She also finds recipes for Hephaestus' flame and agrescence. Wait, I can make Hephaestus' flames? I didn't know that. You're making a mark on the monster world, I see. 10% of defeated monsters list has fallen into your huntswoman hands. Huntswoman. Yeah. Okay, so I need toad oil, royal soil, and lava lump to make these. Alright. I already have one of these, but if I get soft for it, which I think I can make. Okay, strong medicine and moonwort bulbs make soft wort. Then I can make an aggressence, which will allow me to... I'm pretty sure I can use that to make a strength ring. There don't seem to be any books of any particular interest. There's a book called Cat'll Do Nicely. Kitty litter is a key ingredient in many cat-based recipes. Get a hold of some and go wild with the alchemy pot. Mearo finds a recipe for feline fan, a kitty shield, and a catty shield. She also finds a recipe for cat ears. There's a book called Of Curses and Contagions. Mearo takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. A contagion that shows no sign of improvement under any form of treatment may well be a curse. Curses can and do exist, and medical practitioners should keep a vigilant eye out for their occurrence. There's a book called Cheeky Battle Tips. Mearo takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. When facing a fella you're none too fond of, brandish in your behind's a guaranteed way to get their goat. The cheek of it'll have them so raving mad, their battle tactics go right down the pan. You mind my words. Give it a go if you don't believe me. A little bit of rear end wiggling is a surefire way to start a fight in your favor. Mearo knows a new party trick. She can now provoke people. Alright, I gotta look at this. Check this out. Alright, let's see this. Wiggle your ass up. Take that, camera. Take that, PMN. Oh dear, it's all such a terrible mess. When I try to tidy up, I'm afraid I get very irritated. Silly of me, isn't it? I have 1,000,001 things to do at the moment, but I suppose a messenger from father-in-law takes precedence. So what can that's right, you've come to find out how I'm getting on with these manuscripts, haven't you? You're forgetting something, Flemmy. You haven't introduced yourself yet. I don't see how that matters. A silly, time-consuming formality, in my opinion. Oh, very well. Pleased to meet you. I'm the name's Dr. Fleming. I study archaeology and the like. And you are Mearo. Well, I'll try to remember your name, but I can't guarantee I'll be successful. Anyway, never mind that. I think I've found a clue in the old manuscripts as to the nature of the illness that's been going around. Oh, Flemmy, I knew you could do it! Around 100 years ago, some old ruins were discovered to the west of town. The people who discovered them rather rashly decided that it would be a good idea to venture inside. Little do they know that a terrible misfortune lay in the wait of a form of a deadly contagion. It's this contagion that lies behind our current epidemic. According to the manuscripts, it's actually more accurate to refer to it as a curse than a disease. The townspeople were able to break the curse by sealing the contagion away in the ruins and blocking up the entrance. But for some reason the disease has managed to escape again? It's possible that the recent earthquake may have caused some damage to the seal that was keeping it contained. So all we have to do is go to the shrine and seal it away again? Indeed, although it's not quite as simple as it sounds. I'm probably the only one who'd be able to do it, in fact. Oh, so you're gonna fix the seal and save us all, Flemmy? Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. It might even encourage your father to finally think me worthy of you. It would also be a good opportunity for me to explore the ruins, so I'm certainly not averse to the idea. The only problem is that monster activity there is reportedly rather heavy, and I don't want to get hurt. My theory is that the recent earthquake caused damage to the shrine west of here, and that's what released the contagion. I'm sure I could seal it up again, but the shrine is just too dangerous for me to go alone. I'd dearly love to visit the ruins for research purposes too, but there's no sense in me going all the way there and getting hurt. Well, perhaps you could report back to the mayor, and tell him what you've learned. Now we know what's causing the disease. That's a huge step forward. You really are amazing, Flemmy. Oh, sorry, I must have got something caught in my throat in all the excitement. No, I think she's caught the curse. That's what I think. Alright. Let's go see the mayor. Before we do that, we're gonna